Lady Brain. That was Heartland by Podunk Nowhere on the Lady Brain podcast, episode 6. Before that, we heard Chasing the Light by Astra Kelly.
And Heather.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome job. My name's Catherine Beeks. I'm in studio with Astra and Heather. And welcome to our Patreon team as well. Hi, you guys. This is their special sneak peek at our video portion of the show. Thank you guys so much for making the show possible. And if you're listening and you want to be able to see a glimpse of what happens each episode, you can go to patreon.com, listen local radio, and subscribe for as little as $2 a month. Although our bigger subscribers are getting cool perks like free shows, free concerts here at the ranch. Carlos Almeida is coming up in April, and we might have some VIP tickets for our good people out there, so stay tuned. All right, first of all, Heartland. What a beautiful song. I love you, Podunk Nowhere, guys.
Oh, that song, I'm going to say it's one of my favorites again. I'll probably say that about every song. But really, that one is so personal to me because I wrote it, I left Indiana in 2003 with a broken heart. I came out to California. I thought I had met the love of my life. It did not work out. Luckily, I met the love of my life in California.
That's right. That's why it didn't work out.
But I went back to Indiana for the first time without Johnny. And I was so freaking sad. I was just thinking, like, the energy there just surrounding me just, like, felt the same way when I left it. And I literally, by myself, I wrote out all the lyrics to Heartland from start to finish. Nothing changed. In one writing. And I came home to Johnny and I said, I really want to make this into a song. And I allowed, I was like, here, check this out. What do you think? And he's like, I think I have some music for that. And he immediately started playing the beautiful guitar that he plays in the song. And that's another song that was just done.
Yeah.
And I still listen to it and get the chills because it really captured this real authentic feeling of sadness and loneliness, but at the same time, it's a moment past, but you're sort of still feeling that energy of the past.
Right, absolutely.
And the Heartland will always be in me, but I'm a California girl now.
And so are these songs off of one collection of material you have, or a couple different albums? What's
Excellent question. No.
What's your discography?
3 different albums that we've spanned tonight.
Nice.
We have 4 different albums as Podunk Nowhere, and we're hoping to do a 5th in the near future.
Good.
But the Heartland is off of Crackle and Shake.
Okay.
Little Dreams off of Stay Warm Hearted. And then the first one we did, Something Worth Saving, was based off a true story.
Nice. Okay. And Astra, that's kind of the same question. Is Twisted on?
It's on Chasing the Light, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So all 3 of yours are on.
Yeah, they're on the most recent, yeah.
We're going to end with The Less I Have. But before we do, I wanted to find out where people can go, like, website-wise, and find you guys.
All right. Well, podunknowhere.com. You'll find us there. Reverb Nation. We've got the Facebook. We've got everything. Really, well, we don't have everything, but Podunk Nowhere, you look that up, music, you'll find us.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Astra, you're
Same
Astra
thing,
Kelly.
just Google me.
Just Google you. You've got some YouTube stuff happening out there.
Got some on YouTube. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And what have we not covered that you want to talk about? First of all, you can tell your husband that you've been very cool and awesome.
Thank you, because he gave me tips and he told me to be cool, which is very hard for me to do.
Johnny, she's been beyond cool, right?
I didn't laugh too much. He says I laugh when I'm nervous, which is probably true, but I'm just realizing that now. But I think that's better than having, like, to throw up when you're nervous, right?
Or pee. That was always my thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you guys don't pee.
One thing I do want to say is that not only do I love my husband, he's my best friend, but he's my favorite musician.
Yeah,
like the way that he plays guitar, I sing it. It gets stuck in my head like a melody, and I'm so thankful for him.
You guys have a little of that Gilly and David thing going on. I love it.
Although they're not together anymore. Did you know that?
Shoot.
Wasn't that sad?
What do you mean they're not playing together anymore?
No, they're not a couple anymore.
But they're still playing together, but not a couple. Wow.
I want to know what that's like.
That's difficult.
That's difficult.
That's knowing that
I think
you have
if
something
Johnny
special.
and I, which we never will have a problem, but if there was, I don't think we could play together
Yeah.
anymore.
It'd
be too sad.
Yeah, for sure. Astra, any final words for the nice people before you tell us about your song?
Any final words?
Are you going to her thing? I forgot. I want to ask you about that too, Heather. You're hosting the next Lady Brain get together.
I want to go so bad.
You're gigging.
Yeah. I'm playing.
I can't go to the clothes swap, and I really want to go to that.
Yeah.
That sounds like so much fun. Go to a park and just taking pictures of each other and trying on clothes.
Right.
Oh, I'm totally going to that,
Jamming.
by the way, but I was thinking, that day sounds familiar. It's Game of Thrones. Season 8 or 7 or whatever premiere, but that's later.
All right, yeah.
But that is big on my calendar.
Sounds like it's a pre-Game of Thrones.
Yes.
That's funny.
But I will definitely be looking forward to that. But yeah, on the 31st,
tell us
I'll
about
be
that.
hosting the Lady Brain, which I'm super excited about. I just recently joined, and I only went to my first meeting in February, which was so fantastic.
Yeah.
I just felt like this room full of super talented women that span music, singers, drummers, guitar players, photographers, videographers, and everybody was just so humble and kind. It wasn't about like spotlight time.
Right.
It was about coming together and trying to help each other, and I loved that.
And this time we're getting some sick advice from Charisse Coulter, who is, in my opinion, one of the best videographers, and her music videos just have so much depth and warmth, and she's just got a really great eye.
I can't wait for that.
And so we're going to get some tips and learn how to use our cameras. She said, just bring your camera if you need some help. I was like, oh my God, please.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually going to submit a video to the Tiny Desk concert.
So are we.
So I'm waiting for sure.
I know. I was too. Calamity was going to put ours together, and then we were like, you know what, let's just wait a little bit.
One thing that Lady Brain has done that I think is really, really just amazing, and I feel like I keep having conversations with people, and this has been over the last 6 months especially, is that there's a lot of us just craving community and craving connection with other like-minded people. And I really appreciate, Lindsay for having the vision, and not only having the vision, but being willing to take action, and bring people together. And that sense of community is it's so powerful now more than ever.
It is. Yeah, everyone's been going to each other's gigs, and it's just really already started such a strong energy within the community that
so big.
It's awesome. Yeah.
I was telling Catherine that at the last meeting I went to, my first at Karina's, which was awesome, of course. There were many ladies that were expressing the want to jam right then and there afterward. So at my place, we're gonna have a little opportunity to do that if the moment presents itself.
Well,
I'm not going to push it,
but
if anybody wants to jam, there's not going to be any time constraints.
I think that Lindsay had even suggested that we jam at Karina's, but we just got so caught up in talking and all of that and then everybody started leaving. But yeah, just tell people that the jam is on.
Jam is on.
I have to leave because we're going to a gig right after, but I'll definitely be into the jamming for the next one. All right. Well, thank you once again, Lindsay White, for Lady Brain. And thank you guys for listening to this podcast. There are now 6 episodes, and you get to know all of these amazing women that are in this collective. Astra Kelly, we're going to go out with your great song, The Less I Have.
Yes.
Another one that we filmed. Did we film that out in Crest?
Yes.
That's right.
The spring before you moved. It was beautiful.
It was so beautiful.
Yeah.
All the succulents were blooming.
Oh, yeah.
It was
and my little niece is
the
star.
Yeah.
She did
such a
great job.
Video.
It was great. So you guys have to check out the video, but what's the song about?
It started as I was sort of reminiscing about the times in my life where I've gotten rid of everything and left a place or situation or whatever, but just totally released myself from all my things and wherever I was in life. And reflecting first on the day I left home and what it felt like and how bittersweet it was, because I left pissed off at my dad, as probably a lot of us did.
Yeah.
But that feeling of leaving and never looking back. So that freedom of actually leaving something behind, and the process of how difficult it is, but then when you get to the other side and you actually feel, you can take that breath and feel that freedom. And as I've done more of that throughout my life, it has helped me to, I think, reconnect with like a childlike part of myself, and that taking that risk and being fearless, and so that's really where, having my niece featured comes in, and the chorus kind of talking about breaking away from the chains that bind us and that kind of thing. So yeah, it's about inner freedom.
It's a good one. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Heather, Astra, love you.
Thank you.
Thank you to our Patreon folks for making the show possible once again. And enjoy the song. This is The Less I Have by Astra Kelly on the Lady Brain Podcast. Yay, team.
Yay, team.
Okay, and then now we have to do our jingle.
Oh, our jingle. What's the jingle?
Yeah, that's the best part.
Okay.
So you make it up and we'll harmonize with you.
Me?
Yeah.
Lady, 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 brain.